Yo, I was searching for back of another video. I'm gonna keep this one short because there's not much I want to say on this, but I want to talk on it because it was quite a big deal. Last night on Twitter, my name was close to trending. I checked, I was curiosity, I checked over 630 tweets with just the name Saatchi in them last night. So in the last hour when I checked, so that was nuts. To put that into perspective, I checked just now Lewis Hamilton, one of my favorite people. And in the last hour when I checked for him, it was like 200. So that just puts it into perspective. It was a bit nuts. But actually it was a very, very vicious reminder that I have got to be careful with all this TikTok stuff that's been happening the last month. Even Twitter, like my Twitter been, I wouldn't even say blowing up, but just, yeah, gaining a lot of traction recently as well. Or a lot of my tweets are doing numbers and stuff. So people are seeing who I am kind of thing. I just gotta be careful because yesterday can't happen again. I don't know how I managed to turn yesterday around. For those of you that don't know, pretty much someone I've been talking to leaked some of our conversations, and it's stuff that you don't really need on the internet if you're trying to actually make something of yourself on the internet. So it's a bit of a blemish on their CV, but now honestly we turned it around. Watchy settings, man. That's why I keep that name Watchy on my Twitter. I didn't even call myself that. I think it was SK from Finesse Forever. Yeah, man, after the whole ZZ situation. But now, man, it's still Watchy now, man. Like, we don't take L's around here. When we do take them, somehow, because honestly, I have to use the word somehow. I prayed last night before I went to bed because I was like, fam, I can't lie. I don't really see myself making out of this one. It was bad. It was really, really bad. If you've seen the screenshots, they're down now. But if you saw it, it was nuts. I can't lie. But fam, I didn't want to talk about that. I want to talk about, and I want to keep it brief. I want to talk about a concept called self-actualization, which in psychological terms is when you finally, it's like there's this guy called Maslow. He had a concept called the hierarchy of needs, which is just the very basic things at the bottom, like food, sex and stuff at the bottom, feeling loved and safety. And then as you go up and up and up, it's things that are less detrimental to the human person, but ultimately contribute to you reaching your full potential kind of thing. And at the very top of the hierarchy of needs, there's this thing called self-actualization, which is when you finally reach your potential. And I want to talk about that because it's happening. I can't lie. Like, we've been through some trials and tribulations, last night being probably the toughest test of them all. I saw a thing that said God gives his toughest challenges to his toughest soldiers. Yeah, because the way I dealt with it, a lot of people have been commending me, I think that's the word, for how I've dealt with the situation. Because honestly, with me, I clocked it. It can't be a tit for tat thing. Like, that's just not gonna get me anywhere. It's not gonna get us anywhere. And yeah, as I said, I don't like talking about it, but I guess it's yesterday was a kind of a slap to the face of whether you like it or not. Like, this is how it's gonna be from now on. So yeah, obviously I have a platform on Twitter, here on YouTube, which is my main bag. But yeah, I just gotta be careful, man. I can't lie. Like, if I entertain stuff like that, it will become a thing. Like, I very nearly entertained it fully. To be honest, I did entertain it. Probably shouldn't have as much as I did. But in my defense, I don't know how, but the tweets were already gaining some traction before I even interacted with them. So I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I just want to keep this one short. Just if you saw what happened, you know what happened. And yeah, just the reaction to that, because I'm a reaction channel, no pun intended though. But yeah, the reaction to that was just one of acceptance, but at the same time, not ignorance isn't the right word, but we just dismissive. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's me, cool. Things happen. It was literally 4 a.m. Things happen, but we move on. I can't lie. I've got places to be, man. I've got places to be. I've got things to do. I'm doing a law degree right now. I've got a YouTube channel. I want this channel to hit 30k by the end of the year. So that's 1,067 subscribers in the next 2 months. We can definitely do that. So we've got things to do. I've got things to do. I can't be caught in such drama. But when things like that inevitably do pop up, because I can't let you have to be careful, but at the same time, you have to enjoy life, man. Like, you shouldn't let things that happen to you make you stop being who you are, kind of thing. Like, you still carry on being yourself, you just have to be a bit more careful. So stuff like that, and like the extent of what was said, kind of thing, like, that's not, at least definitely on text, that's not getting said ever again. I can't lie. I've learnt my lesson. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, it was nuts. But fam, God has me covered, because I'll be so raw. There was no reason for me to escape that, as I did. Don't really know how I did that, but we're here. We're good. So yeah, just a quick update. I've been very vague. If you didn't see it, you probably don't really know what I'm talking about. But I don't want to make everything public. I'm very public as it is. It should have never been made public. I was given 5 minutes to delete all my tweets about the situation. Or else that would happen. I didn't delete mine because I wanted to see what would happen, and then that happened. So we live and we learn. The tweets are gone. Situation's cleared up. We've taken the dub somehow because now there's people following me and stuff. More people. We leverage that to the channel. That's money. So somehow from that situation, money will eventually be made from it. So altogether, it's a dub. But the thing about all publicity is good publicity is that's not a real thing. I'll be real, because there's sometimes you will get cancelled nowadays. People will be talking about you, and it's a long day for you. They won't want to hear from you again. But now in this case, somehow I've somehow turned it to good publicity. I don't know how, but I have. So yeah, without going into too many details, just know that a very big slip up happened. But somehow we have turned it around and we are doing good. I honestly don't really know how. I kind of let it blow over. Happened all last night. I let it blow over. Then in the morning, I just acted like, you know what, things happen. These things happen. You live and you learn. Gotta dust yourself off, take on the chin, carry on with your day. I'll be real, because people will try and get you down, especially if you're trying to. And what's nuts about it is, like, you can claim it wasn't for clout and stuff, but like, the only reason you would go to a social media platform that you do not use is to try and whether leverage some clout off of it or try and bring the other person down. Because really and truly, there's no need to revive an account from 7 years ago just to talk about someone else. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, man, I'll keep it vague. If you didn't see what happened, you don't really know. You don't need to know what happened, I'll be raw. You just need to know that a very, very big L almost took place. Didn't. All my socials are the same. At Sarch11E. Follow me on Instagram. On Snapchat, add me on Snap. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok. Anything else? Nah, that's about it. Even my Xbox is the same if you have Xbox, but I'm going to get a PS5 at some point. So that's pointless. But even my PSN will probably be the same. Everything's the same. Everything's okay. Somehow, yeah. If there's one thing I can tell you, look, just be careful. That's the only thing I can say. Just be careful. And yeah, the sooner I learn that, the better. I'll be real. The sooner I learn that, the better. Otherwise, everything else is going fine though. Like, quick uni update. Everything else is going fine. I'm enjoying the course. People here are calm. Things are calm. People say a lot of things about this place, but I'll be real. I've had no problems, to be honest. Just vibes. Yesterday we had a games night kind of thing. So yeah, man, I'm enjoying myself, to be honest. So you don't have to worry about me. Just yesterday really could have gone left, but luckily it didn't. All praise to God. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Sarch14. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again soon.